All right,
All right,
start
starting with the
chapter.
chapter that is
Strategic
strategic
choices.
choices. So, um, strategic choices, as far as strategic choices are concerned, it aims to close the gap between the where the organization is the moment potentially determined by a strategic decision analysis using such as SWOT or PASTEL or 4 5 process, etc., and wants to be in the future determined potentially by its mission analysis of expected changes in the environment, right? So an organization must choose a strategy that it will best suits its mission, if feasible using its strategic capabilities, giving it the best fit with its environment, right? So we have three elements of strategic choices. Okay. And what are those three elements? Firstly, we have competitive strategies. Then we have growth strategies. And finally, we have strategy evaluation. Okay. So as far as the competitive or growth strategies are concerned, let us look at them. Competitive strategies, right? And competitive strategies are also known as generic strategies. Okay. So again, in competitive strategies, Michael Porter Michael Porter identifies three generic strategies through which an organization can achieve competitive advantage, right? And what are those uh, three uh, three generic strategies? Cost leadership, differentiation, and lastly, the focus, right? So, firstly, we have to look at the aim of each strategy. So, what's the aim of each strategy? For the aim of cost leadership is to cut cost of production, cut cost of purchases, or you can say services, and in turn cut selling price. Now, what is the aim of differentiation? To offer a product which can't be matched by rivals and charge premium for it. Lastly, what is the aim of the focus? Position the business in one particular niche in the market. right? Now, the question is how it can be done. How? Right? Now, for cost leadership. For cost leadership, what we'll say for how we can do it by economies of scale. We can use of learning effects. We can use large production runs. We can use cheaper labor and material, right? And we can move to cheaper premises. Now, how we can achieve differentiation? By branding, by quality and design, by innovation, by knowledge management, control over suppliers, and by support. Now, how focus can be achieved? Very simple. Find a segment where cost leader or differentiators have little or no presence, and build business here, right? Simple and easy. Now, what are the benefits of each, right? In cost leadership, what are the benefits of cost leadership? You will get high volume sales. You can create barrier to entry, can operate in unattractive segments, okay? And what are the benefits of differentiation? Builds brand and loyalty and repeat purchase. You can get higher margins and you can do reduction in power of customers. What are the benefits of focus? It develops brand loyalty. It has little competition and it is a first step towards the other generic strategies. Right? So far, so good. Are the threats of each. Now let us look at the threats of each. For cost leadership, no fallback position if leadership is lost. Okay, larger rivals possible from overseas, right? May enter the market. And another one, strong currency make import cheaper. What are the threats of differentiation? It perform badly in recession. It need to constantly innovative. It has fewer barriers to entry. Now, what are the threats to focus? It has few barriers to entry. It will sell in low volumes. If successful, it attracts and cost leader, right? So now, next question. What is the suitability of each? Cost leader is suitable for large organizations with economies of scales. Differentiation is suitable for innovative companies with large marketing budget. And lastly, uh, focus suitable for small businesses with the entrepreneurial flair, strong market knowledge, and a risk taking attitude. And it is suitable for often the startup, right? I hope you get it till here. Right. Now we will look at the strategic clock. What is strategic clock? So, as far as the strategic clock is concerned, let us discuss that in detail. It is an alternative way of identifying strategies that might lead to competitive advantage. Is to look at marketing facing generic strategies, right? And this approach is based on the assumption that competitive advantage is achieved if a firm supplies what customers want better or more effectively. Better could mean a more suitable product or service, or could mean a cheaper one of adequate quality, or in effect, customers are looking for what they perceive as best value for money, right? So, as you can see, the clock in front of you folks. Uh, Now, let me explain you this clock in detail, right? As you can see, at number one, we have no frill. These are commodity like services. These are price sensitive. Uh, these are like for very price sensitive customers, okay? And these are simple product and services where innovation is limited, where price is competitive weapon, right? Then at number two, as you can see, we have low price. It aims for a low price without, you know, sacrificing on quality or benefits in the long term run. The lower price strategy must be supported by a low cost base, right? Then we have the number three, the hybrid strategy, right? Okay, they achieve differentiation. They also keep price down, which implies high volumes or some other way in which cost can be kept low despite the inherent cost of differentiation. Now, at four and five, you guys can see that we have differentiation strategies. Uh, the offering, let me discuss about the fourth first. The offering, better product and services at high selling price. Products and services need to be targeted carefully if customers are going to willing to pay a premium price. Then we have focused differentiation. They are often high perceived benefits at high price. Often this approach relies on powerful branding, new ventures, right? It requires powerful branding and new ventures often start with focused strategies, but then become less focused as they grow and need to address new markets. Now, as far as the last three strategies are concerned, as you can see over here, 6, 7, and 8. These are the failed strategies because now what's the reason for these? Because these are the ordinary products and services, right? And they are offered at high prices. Often, this approach relies on powerful branding. New venture often start with focused strategies, but then become less focused as they grow. And okay, as they can only work if there is a protected monopoly. Some organization try open by sneakily reducing benefits while maintaining high prices. And in this case, you'll fail, right? Your brand will fail. It is a part of an organization for which there is a distinct external market. Different strategies can be adopted for different SBUs. For example, Toyota and Lexus, part of Toyota operate as separate SBUs with different strategies. Some fashion business successfully separate their exclusive ranges of clothing from their diffusion lines, right? So this can be done as well. So far, so good. Now the question is how to sustain competitive advantage. So now let us look at sustaining competitive advantage, how it can be done. Once a competitive advantage is achieved, it will be important that it is sustained. Competitive advantage can be best be sustained by strategic capabilities, right? And which can be, valued. Number one, number two, rare and robust. Now, it is one which is valued to the customer. Only distinctive capability is not enough. The strategic capability must be able to generate worst customers value in terms of product or service, right? Then, as far as the rare of strategic capabilities uh, is concerned, it won't be, it won't be attained if competitors have identical strategic capabilities, right? Unique or rare resources for competencies are needed to allow the organization to outperform its rivals. And finally, robustness of strategic capabilities. The competitive advantage is not so often capabilities for competitive advantage should be robust, meaning that what it means it is hard to imitate. Number one, it is hard to imitate. And this is the reason competitive advantage is not often sustained through physical or tangible resources, as this can be copied, acquired over time. More important is the way in which the resources are organized with, right? How resources are organized. This is important, right? And deployed, as these competencies are in general more difficult to identify and imitate, right? Now, however, organization can take further steps to protect competitive advantage. Now, what can those be? Number one, price-based strategies. Number two, further differentiation. Number three, lock in, right? Now, let us discuss all of them in little detail. Firstly, what we will have, price-based strategies. Now, what are the price-based strategies? An organization that is pursuing a price-based strategy, such as a no-frill position on the strategic log, may be able to sustain this position. How? Number one, they have to do further cost efficiencies. Number two, winning price wars. Three, accepting lower margins. Okay. Then we have differentiation-based strategies. How that can be done? Create difficulties in imitations. To achieve imperfect mobility of resources. And reinvest margins. How cool is that, right? Also, it can be done to, let me explain in further detail. It can be done through further innovation, right? Innovation is an increasingly seen as important for strategic success is the reasons are interest rate of technical advantage, right, innovation. Now, why so? The reasons are increase rate of technical advances, increased competition, increased customer satisfaction, sorry, customer expectations, and then we have lock-in strategies. Finally, we have lock-in strategies. Okay. So this approach can work for both price-based and differentiation-based strategies. It happens where a business products become the industry standards, right? For example, Microsoft, Windows, Google, or you can say Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, right, etc. You know, or you do buy Gillette products. What they do? Let me explain you over here. In case of one, they will give you Microsoft Windows, right, for low price, but they will charge you for other products. Um, Same is for the Google Chrome. They will give you Google Chrome for free, but they will charge you with or a basic Gmail for free, but they will for you for the premium features which are necessary, right? They will give you the basic features of Microsoft Office for free, but for the premium features, they will charge you, right? Which are necessary for you. Uh, Same with the Gillette, they will give you the shaving razor for low price, and blades will be expensive. That's lock-in strategy. I hope you get it. Now, then we have growth strategies. For growth strategies, firstly, you have to look at, we have the matrix like this. Let me show you the matrix. Okay, now for the existing products, new products, for existing markets. Firstly, what you will have, uh, existing products and then new products. Okay, so first let us discuss about the existing market and existing products. What you will do here, market penetration, or you can say market growth, right? Which includes, mostly includes use of new, improved, competitive strategy, and What is the key risk over here? A competitive reaction which can lead to stagnation. Now, existing markets, but new products. Here, you need to do product development. How will, how will you do that? It can arise from research and development. Okay, or through joint ventures, or through buying in other people's products, copying innovations of rivals of licensing. It can come from product augmentation. For example, by upgrading software capabilities. The key risk of it, market size, demand are known, can lead to cannibalization of existing products. New markets and existing product, what you will need to do, market development, right? New market, existing product, market development. It includes finding new market for existing products. This could be a new segment in current market, for example, age groups or overseas markets. And what is the key risk over here? Needs a new external analysis, puts a strain on existing strategic capabilities, and now new market and new product. That means you have to do diversification. You have to do now diversification. This involves moving away from existing core activities and offer a new product to a new customer. It offer new product to new customer. Sorry for that. Okay. More details are now the it combines the risk of product and market development. It needs good corporate parenting skills. Okay. What is corporate parenting skills? We will look at it later on. So far, so good. I hope get it till here. Right. Then and then this area of strategic choices over till here now. And I hope you get it. We'll see you with the next lesson very soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.